Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond. And today I have a special haul video to share. This is a parcel that was sent to me from Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock. So the history behind it was that we were having a conversation about the BH Cosmetics, is it the Sweet Shop palette in orange sorbet, and that it had sold out on the BH Cosmetics website. And unfortunately, being in Australia, I cannot order from Ulta. So Andrea had offered to kindly purchase it for me and send it over. And that was fantastic. I really appreciated it. And then she asked whether there was anything else that I wanted from Ulta, seeing as I couldn't order from there, to make it worthwhile with postage. And it just went from there. So Andrea was trusting enough to purchase on my behalf and post the stuff over, which I have now paid her back for. So, and it was a little bit stressful, to be honest, because my parcel, according to the USPS website, was sitting in pre-shipment for so long, and it didn't update until it actually arrived in the country. So it gives me hope for a few other parcels that have seemed to have gone wayward. But anyway, I'm going to open it on camera. I have not opened the box at all, not had a sneak peek, and it's been sitting here for basically 24 hours because unfortunately I didn't get a chance to film the video yesterday when I wanted to. So and again, you may notice the sort of not as wide screen, you can't see as much in it because my husband kindly but begrudgingly allowed me to use his phone again to film. So anyway, let's get into it. So here's the box here. So needless to say that it is a little bit sort of bunged up, so I'm hoping everything inside is still okay. So we're just going to get it open. I have got scissors, but I don't think I'm going to need them. So there is stuff in here that is not from Ulta because we just continued to add to what I've purchased. And the reason being that if I had purchased directly from all the individual companies and paid for shipping from all the individual companies directly to Australia, it would have cost me way more in postage than what it did to actually pay for this. So my nose is running a little bit today. So Andrea did say to me that the side closest to the shipping label was the top, and of course I opened the other end, so I'm going to have to try and slide this out gently and hope that nothing falls out. Okay, so we've got a few individually wrapped sections in here. I'm going to pull them all out, and then I'm going to unbox them with you guys. It's like birthday and Christmas all at once. Oh, and there's a card with something attached. So I'm guessing that's something extra I wasn't expecting. I can't actually even remember what's in here for the most part. Look, I remember some things, of course, but okay, so there's just some bags down there for packing. And where are we going to start? I'm going to start with the card. I think that's the polite thing to do. Okay. Good job on the sticky tape, Andrea. So Andrea and I have really been enjoying bouncing back and forth. Oh, it's got an A on there. A for Andrea. I'm so glad we met too. Definitely. So okay, so I'm going to open these first. So apparently I've got a few extra samples in my parcel and something additional because it has flamingos on it apparently. So everyone knows. Oh. So it's a little Revolution palette. It's really probably going to be too hard for you guys to see, but there's flamingos and these little stamps there. So just trying to get the protective plastic. Oh my goodness. It's a blush palette with the flamingo imprint. Wow. I could have used one of those today with my look. So today's the first time I've actually used my Natasha Denona Sunset palette from my Roulette Pan collab. Thank you, Andrea. That is wonderful. Here I'm thinking it's because on the packaging there was, but that's actually the like shades of the blushes inside. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So let's get to the extra samples that came. So what do we have here? Okay, so that's not an extra sample. That was one of the things I ordered. So I have a Bioderma Light. I'm guessing it is a moisturizer sample. So that's it there. So that's good. I do like a light moisturizer because of my oily skin. A Clinique Anti-Age Multi-Dimensional. I don't know what that is. Multi-dimensional age transformer. Anyway, I will look it up and see what that is. Tanologist. Okay, face and body drops. Well, I don't go out in the sun, so that will be interesting to see what that does for my skin. Double serum and multi-active day targets fine lines and early signs of aging. Well, I think I'm past the early stages. Yeah, so there's some more samples there, so I'll definitely be able to use those. And we have that's a new Tarte face tape foundation samples. So definitely some of those I won't be able to use. I think they look like they might be a bit too dark, but there's a couple in there that I think I'll be able to test out. So I'll be able to check the formula for that one. And then we have Lock In and Moisture All Shine and Shine All Day. Oh, it's a lip balm, a CBD lip balm. So that'll go well for me and my lips. So this is one of the products that I did order, and it was the Milani highly rated mascara. Now I can't find this in Australia, and it's not to say that I can't get it, but I haven't been able to find it. Maybe it's just out of stock or whatever, but some of you may not know about me, which I've mentioned in some of my earlier videos. I am a Hannah Louise Poston fan, and I am about maybe 6 to 7 months behind on her videos. I have been trying to catch up, but obviously I prefer to support small YouTubers like myself. So when I'm sort of caught up on everyone, then I might watch a couple of Hannah's videos, and I don't want to skip ahead. I've started from her very first video and I'm working my way through. So and she mentioned this mascara was one of her favorite ones at the point that I'm up to. And because at the time I was just trying to make the Ulta order worthwhile, yeah, I decided to bite the bullet. Definitely don't need any more mascaras, but I do have a lot of samples of mascaras that I've gotten free which don't particularly interest me, so I may move some of those on. So got some plastic there with nothing in it, so something's obviously come out of that, or maybe that was around the other samples and stuff. So what do we got here? I'm thinking this is going to be a relatively long video, so I will try to get through this as much as possible. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, so anybody who watched my highlighter inventory videos may remember that I was really after the ABH loose highlighter in Peach Fizz, and I do have two supposed dupes in my collection. One was from Colourpop, and the other one I can't remember. I'm just going to grab a tissue because my nose is running. I won't be cutting it out, so I'm just going to, yeah, real life. Okay, so yeah, so I got that, and I didn't, I could get it from Beautylish, but unfortunately Beautylish don't ship direct to Australia for ABH. So yeah, Andrea was, you know, sort of happy for me to order that and get it sent directly to her, and she popped it in my box. Okay, so I know what I need to open next. I am a bit of a sucker for orange tones, as you all know, and warms, and you can probably see why, because it definitely is what suits me with my skin tone and my hair color. And as soon as I saw this come out, I knew that I had to get it. So it is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. I'm going to open it up. It's actually not overly strong with the scent, which is good. So some beautiful, there's still some cool tones in there as well, like particularly those two there stand out to me. Maybe this purple's quite cool toned, but it's still a nice selection of shades. So I'm looking forward to dipping into that one. And when that got ordered, it came with some sort of bonus products. So we have inside it, there's the Hangover Replenishing Face Primer, Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which I actually got on today and I'm really enjoying. And then there is like a bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I don't think that I own. I do have a bronzer from Too Faced. Let me have a look. What is it? Oh no, I do. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep. But I actually, because it's quite cool toned, I actually use that as a contour shade, not as a bronzer. So I'm not too sure what shade is inside, but anyway, I will find out. I won't worry about opening it up right now. So okay, next we have something that I've been wanting to buy for a while, and my friend Siobhan actually said to me that cleansing balms are really good for removing glitter when you use it like in your inner corner and stuff, and or just in general on your eyes, because I find that it's really difficult to remove. So she said it's good to get it, and then the glitter tends to stick to it. And I didn't have a cleansing balm in my collection. I had my eye on one, I think it's called Beauty of Joseon. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it or not, but that was the one that I did have my eye on. But I also have tried the Good Molecules one, and I quite like that. I'd had a sample once long ago from Beautylish, so I decided to get that one instead, because at this point I'm not looking to order online from any of the sites where I can get the one from that brand. So I won't use it as a first cleanse. I'll be keeping that just to remove glitter from my eyes, because I have the simple cleansing oil that I use as my first cleanse, and it performs really, really well. So, okay, wow. This is another order that I placed and got delivered directly to Andrea, and I don't know that I will open all of these up right now because it's going to take a long time to actually remove them, but I have ordered some Luxie singles. So in total I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 21. So nicely and neatly packaged, 7. So I might do a separate video for those, because I have ordered a few single shadows from a few different brands. So I might do like a new single shadows sort of entries or haul video. So look out for that one. Now, what started it all? Crossing fingers. It's the Sweet Shop Orange Sorbet palette from BH Cosmetics. So if I can try and get this to slide out, I'm crossing fingers that it travelled and didn't get damaged during transit, because I can't get it. Okay, so this is the only one really that grabbed me out of the whole range, and it's just stunning. And I have heard that the formula in these, like I have quite a few actually of the BH Cosmetics palettes, but I've heard the formula in this new range is better than their normal eyeshadows, and hopefully I mean, I've yet to test it obviously and find out for myself, but if it is, let's hope that they stick with this formula. Not that I didn't really have a problem with their other formula. I think it works fine, but you know, who is going to knock back an improved formula? So down to the last bit here, guys, and I can blame somebody that I follow on Instagram for these. Really got me curious, and it's another thing from Ulta that I did look to getting these on eBay or somewhere, and it was just going to work out so expensive between shipping and them with their markup. So these are actually moisturizing shaving oils in coconut lime, and it's by Tree Hut. So Tree Hut Bear, I just know it as Tree Hut. So huge bottles, and I ended up getting 2. That way I won't have to worry about trying to order another one anytime soon. I have looked into other brands that I can get in shaving oils in Australia, and they're so ridiculously priced. So even if I ended up not really liking these, then I'm not out of pocket too much. So really looking forward to trying this, because I do get very, very dry skin on my legs from shaving. I don't wax. So anyway, so that is everything, guys. I'm really excited. Now I have to add all of this into my spreadsheet with my cataloging. So I might do that today. I'm actually going to try and get this up as a bonus video. I do have some videos already scheduled to cover me for at least another week, because I have my sister arriving today with my niece, and I think I've already mentioned this in another video, but this one will actually be going up before then. So yeah, I've got a really, really full-on week ahead of me between visitors, and then I have some medical appointments. for my husband, myself, and my daughter. So I didn't want to get behind, so I have attempted to pre-film a few videos to time me over. I would also like to try and get a few more today done, but I just don't think that's going to happen because I need to get this one edited and up as well. I know Andrea is really, really excited about seeing me unbox this, and I just cannot thank you enough, Andrea, for doing this for me. And I know already, I can tell you guys that it won't be the last time that it happens. I've already got a few more things ordered from Ulta that Andrea is going to send over for me. Again, plus another palette from an indie brand that unfortunately their release was while I would have been asleep, and it was going to be in very, very limited quantities, so she managed to jump on and order that for me as well. So yeah, I have a new partner in crime when it comes to makeup. You all know that my original partner in crime, and still is my partner in crime, was Siobhan. So you know, it's nice to have two. So anyway, I am going to get going now. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do this special haul video, and there will be quite a few more to come as my parcels start to arrive from my tax refund purchases. And yeah, if some of them ever arrive, I am a little bit concerned about some of them, but keeping fingers crossed and trying to stay patient under the current circumstances. So thank you for joining me, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.